Hey guys, Mason Sheets from out here in western Kansas. Today we're putting together a little mini-series covering some ways that you can fine-tune your agronomic practices on your guys' operations. Hey guys, Mason here. I want to talk to you a little bit about some considerations when you're picking out seed for this year. You know, it's going to be kind of tailored to corn because that's what most of my focus is on, but any of the crops that you do, a lot of these ideas and thought processes can overlap into them. Going to hit on kind of three major points. You know, what's your goal with it? You know, what's your local problems? And then, you know, just some other considerations that may help you have the best choice for what your farm and your goals are going to be is. Okay, so first and foremost, I think we want to start off with what's a guy's yield goal. That's going to tell you a lot. That's going to tell you what you need to be considering for population, high versus low. You know, do you need a hybrid that's more offensive and is more of a racehorse, or do you need something that's more defensive and is going to protect you during the hard spells throughout the growing season? You know, I know for me, being in a low yield environment, I've got a lot of defensive hybrids out there. I need to survive the hot, windy days. I need to survive drought. Right on the flip side of it though, when we're under irrigation, you know, we may look to a little more offensive. When we have the water, we can push that a little harder. So in my situation, I'll have both of those scenarios happening right side by side. And so you may have that going on yourself. So the next thing for me, you know, I'm looking at what are my biggest obstacles going to be in the growing season. You know, there's tons of research and tons of different ratings on the seeds that you're going to pick out. And so you just need to look at that, but ask yourself, you know, are you in a spot where tar spot is really prevalent? You know, for me, it's always drought. You know, are we going to run out of water? So, you know, what package you may need to take care of your obstacles on your operation is going to be different in mine, but nonetheless, we both have to ask that question, what's going to hurt us the most in this growing season? So lastly, at the end of the day, seed really is going to come down to a preference and what works for you. I know for me, you know, customer service, somebody willing to help me out. You know, at times we get rained out and we're planting late anyway, so I need to quick switch my seed variety. So having somebody that can do that for me at the drop of a hat is really handy. You know, and then other instances, you know, we just may need a spot where we need to put a really cheap bag of seed out just due to the field situations. And so then, you know, I'm just bargain shopping. I encourage you to just sit down and figure out what's most important to you and make your selection from there, because there's lots of great seed companies and lots of great options, and they've got a place on everybody's farm if you know what you're looking for. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is going to complete our series, you know, on the different topics that we were hitting on here. If you like what you saw, keep tuning in, checking out more. We're on socials, all the major platforms, and dig around on YouTube. We've got a lot of great content out there, more stuff coming in the future, so just keep your eyes and your ears peeled.
Guys, thanks for watching the content so far. We've got a whole lot more on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Subscribe there. We put a ton of content on there that's useful and applicable information to help on your farms and day-to-day life. So go ahead, hop over there. If you want more information, check us out there.